quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. One receiver to the left is Evans. Jameis to throw it. Oh, he's going to air it out. He's got a man. Complete. Huge there right off the bat. 41 yards. Fresh set of downs here. First down throw for Winston. And no escaping this time.
I hate that shit, man. Throw the fucking ball, bro. Like this nigga did the full throwing motion, then didn't throw the ball, bro.
When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Play clock winding down. Now a second down throw for Winston. He's got time in the pocket. Evans. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Third and long for Winston.
Nice catch.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Well, the advantage certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
10 yards still left on second down. Play fake to Martin. Now Jameis. This will be caught at about the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Austin Seferian-Jenkins from 3 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Roberto Aguayo now for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has it teed up and is about ready to get this one started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Swan.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. He's going to get the football. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Dez Bryant, certainly one of the go-to guys, if not the go-to guy for this offensive unit.
One of the most talked about players in the league, as well as one of the most productive receivers. He attacks the football downfield.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Robert Ayers coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. Now Prescott going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
The starting 11 defensively for Tampa Bay.
Levante David is a tackling machine. He's always where the ball is.
Second down following the run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And jarred loose. It's incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Here's Prescott. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. And a game there.
Ain't that the nigga that ran in the middle of the field and he was supposed to go out?
Slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gardner.
so quiet over there,
Here
Twan.
comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And that's caught by Beasley. The 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. They go play action here.
Oh, I was about to say he got away from me, but he ran into that other nigga. Yo, that nigga tried to dip. I had his ass too. I was about to be mad.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Let's go. Shift together here from the D-line. Back to
picked off.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Play fake here on first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Charles, across the board this past Sunday, just looking league-wide, passing really reigned supreme. You had 8 receivers over 100 yards. Only 1 tailback, though, hit the century mark.
And you know I've been touting the running back renaissance for a while, right? You get tired of me talking about that at lunch, like, okay, enough. And guess what? The passers and the catchers are still ruling the NFL. 8 wide receivers and 1 running back hit the century mark as receivers. And that was on Sunday. Spencer Ware doing that for Kansas City as the running back. Lamar Miller, the only tailback on the ground, going over 100 yards. So my running back renaissance may have to wait a little while.
First down carry by Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
He got -4 yards.
It'll be 2nd down. Crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt the pass game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, I love the distinction, too, because the good defensive ends, they can do it all. Set the edge in the run game, make sure that no one can move it that way, and, of course, rush the passer. On that play, use the speed to get there in the run game.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out left side here to Bryant. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
They come out here in the eye. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Now Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the
You got
first
anybody
half.
in the game?
We're back to Arlington.
You got anybody, you starting anybody in the game? Big B.
Yep. You should have a good game. Bounce back from that last week, hopefully.
So just 1 yard to go here on third down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Williams. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback. A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him 7 on the play. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yo, Twan.
And no room to get the offense.
Fuck you at, bruh.
They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He'll look to throw.
Nothing.
This is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
One receiver to the left is Evans. They come out here in the eye. We have hit halftime. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. Well, we can get to the 3rd quarter now. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than
like, yo, why
that.
the fuck is this
And in
nigga
this
so quiet?
case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of
He threw it
execution?
crazy, though. Jack threw it crazy. Nah, Jack threw it a little
We'll find
bit
out pretty quickly here
crazy.
if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
Right.
We'll find out. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking back to week 1 for a second partner, a lot of intriguing football. A couple of games that really caught our attention. The Seahawks needing a late touchdown to beat the Dolphins. How about the Chiefs coming back from down 24-3 to beat the Chargers?
2 terrific games, and you don't forget Oakland and New Orleans. Not even getting to overtime.
Oh, Elliott.
Real's gutsy 2-point conversion.
Nah, I was like, this is the right field. I was like, yo, you taking your time up that field, huh? Good hit. Good fucking hit.
Get away against Indianapolis and then came back and beat them late.
Yeah, 39-35. That was a shootout. Some pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I fucking died. I'm trying to push Square to break out of the fucking thing, and he died.
At the 30-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers.
I was.
They get their first reps of the second half. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Following the interception, Winston. It's caught. Humphreys. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Winston gives to the tailback, Martin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
Damn, I fucked that run up.
Here, he'll take it down inside the 10. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Second down, Winston.
Let's get the drop
complete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Winston now. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he's got some space here. Ezekiel Elliott, an even 90 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory. And they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. backed up that close to their own end zone, usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electric.
Damn, look how quick the niggas was right there.
For your team, and off he goes to the
like if you would have, you know what I mean? Like if you would have brought it out or some shit.
To head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first down. They go play action here on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The target that time was Vincent Jackson. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
I like the boldness, and I like that he took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Jackson, the man in motion left. Jameis to throw it. All kinds of time. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down deep.
That nigga had to extend for that. Good shit.
There'll always be a place for methodical.
That nigga just stretched out for that shit.
You can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense.
Touchdown.
Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play.
That nigga dove for that shit.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football?
I thought you might have tried to crack me with that safety. That's why I cut in on him, you know what I mean?
The kicker, Roberto Aguayo, has
I cut in quick as hell, though.
Get this one started.
I cut that shit in quick. Like, as soon as I saw you click on the safety, cut that shit in.
Dallas gets set to take the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the
because it was momentum, you know what I mean? Like, by the time you clicked on dude, you clicked them that way, and now I already clicked them this way.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last.
Go Prescott, throw this pick.
The offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still.
That's my play right there. We don't got that one in that regular formation. I don't know why the fuck we don't got it. Stretchy.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Now
Draw.
a play fake here on 1st down. Deep drop. He's going to let this
The
one go deep.
Fucking
and that
deep.
one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd
Corners
down.
is official.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They come out here in the eye. 10th carry now for Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Here's Prescott, complete to Jason Witten.
Right? Fucking bitch-ass
Witten. Up the first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow. a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't
strip
get.
that nigga.
Back now in Arlington, it's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but
That's why they did exactly what they did. But you know what I mean? You tried to spin, I tried to strip. That's why they did that animation. Let's go.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now Prescott. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And
no, baby.
Complete. The contact made the ball.
Nigga Butler. Nigga Bryce Butler, yeah. Word up. I mean, he did get smacked. He got flipped on one, and then I've knocked that shit out of his hand on the other one. But still, like, I know what you
So
mean.
on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through.
Bailey?
And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
That nigga bombed that shit.
Call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking their hands were tied, but in the
He
fourth
could do that in
quarter,
his sleep.
that field goal, it really might not help him much at all.
Yeah, I mean, you still need a touchdown. Another field goal does you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction is if the score stays where it is.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground.
My bad, you ain't say nothing.
Smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well.
You should have texted me or something like, hold up, pause it and been like, hold up or something.
In a big way.
You know what I mean? I wasn't going to do that shit like on some purpose shit.
It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now a run with Martin.
Nah, I don't trust the niggas against me.
Across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of
With an interception and some shit. Like, yeah, that ain't me, though. You're not about to come back with an interception against me, like, against the computer.
Because you can plan for a running game where you want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going. Want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. In motion, Safarian Jenkins. On 2nd down, Martin. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up
ran out of bounds
as they try and bleed it out.
Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
And that pickup of a first down,
he had a choice.
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there.
Fucking
so frustrating defense.
Bust your ass to keep it moving.
Football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway.
Oh, good tackle.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Winston gives to Martin on the draw. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out, made sure there were no gaps.
Nah.
If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself.
And I clicked on him, bruh.
Down the road.
They wound.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're gonna go
And like off the pop-up. I tried to get that shit off the pop-up too. Like.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught by Jackson. And he's brought down after a good gain. 22 yards on the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. One receiver to the left is Evans. 1st down, Winston. And his pass incomplete. Charles Sims, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Slide or something, man.
Here, and it goes on and on.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me. I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on 1st down. Stocker's got it. Complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense?
Try to truck try to run that nigga over.
Free downfield for the completion.
Football tonight.
The endless drive continues. One man on the backfield. That's Martin. Now a play fake to Martin. Here's Winston. That escapes the sack.
Double, another one. Oh, I tried to shake him too. I swear to God, I tried to shake him too.
They got him for a sack. We're back to see what happens.
Oh, I had to slip. I had to get low at them niggas.
Big sack on 2nd down. Now the offense needs
I was about to try to slip him, and then I had a nigga crossing.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he
couldn't
hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So many components go into
they trying to really give you a chance, bruh.
Sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks.
They're trying to give you one more chance, Tom.
He's got to sell that he's trying to block it, and he slips out into the route. The quarterback
can you make it count? 17-10, Tampa Bay scored. I mean, Tampa Bay and Dallas scored. Them niggas always play 17-10, I swear to God, or 10-6, 16-10. Like, that's their magic numbers. Like, one of us always going to have 10 in this fucking game. Like, get down.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
Who the fuck is Jackson?
At the 23-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys.
Probably a corner, rookie corner.
Points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take
I'm the
them for
gorilla of the
granted.
villa. Nigga, I'm the gorilla of the villa.
Field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about
Try
that.
to scream me, boy.
Because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw.
I'm here.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get the fucking ball, man. That's the dumb shit I'm talking, bro. You thought you was out, nigga?
That was a big oops right there.
Nah, Grimes could have picked the fucking ball up, bro.
Able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession.
Nah, they gotta go ahead, yo.
So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Another pistol look here.
Spotlight Dez, we know.
He'll look to throw.
Another one?
Takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete.
What quarter got in?
4, 56 seconds left.
Gonna bring up the fourth down.
Wow, you got next?
Wow, you got next. On the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 46 yards. And now a first down following that long
Wow, that was bullshit.
They come up in an offset eye.
Oh yeah, so you a mastermind now?
Back to throw. Going right side.
No Witten.
And he's brought down.
No Witten.
17 yards there. And the Cowboys are going to get a first down.
No Witten.
Here, we're going to get a timeout.
Ah, this nigga try to get some buckery off. Nah, bruh, it's not going down. You're not getting in the end zone. He like at the same spot where I was at the end of the game, Jay.
Oh, you broadcasting. I'm gonna watch.
They'll look to throw.
Oh.
Incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Oh, this is close.
And he's brought down. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
One thing I can
You're not getting in the end zone, bruh. You're not getting in, bruh. You are not getting in here, bruh.
Pop it in the middle of the field. Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm guy.
Come on inside. I know you coming inside. Watch this nigga Williams. I'm on him. I'm on niggas, bruh. Uh-huh. Go ahead. Slant. Slant! Oh, you trying to snap the ball, like...
Out there now. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory
that was a good game, though.
They just have one timeout left, and that should be all.
Couldn't lose back to back.
It's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of 45.
That was good shit. Then he got all the way to the fucking goal line.
But when you win a close one,
that's how this shit be, though. That shit was ill, though.
If you're the head coach.
It gives you much more than a snapshot now, doesn't it? You get to see the